Oh, hello, and welcome to another edition of Tarot by Janice. I'm Janice, and I do tarot. And for those of you who are new here, I tend to speak in code. So the code that I tend to use is Mr. T and Mr. B. And I'm talking American politics now. So Mr. T is someone in American politics who is very famous, and Mr. B is someone in American politics who is very famous. So I think you can work out which one I'm talking about. And okay, we're going to start now. I'm just going to shuffle my deck of tarot cards and just see, you know, what comes about, because right now there is a threat of civil war, and I wanted to ask the cards about that because I really do feel like there's a possibility that we could go into that, and that is what they are really pushing for with, you know, that thing, that they're pushing for it with that, and I think that's what it's all about, really. And so we are going to see if they can get away with all the tyranny, or whether the light will come through. I'm going to ask my ravens just to join me for a moment, and my parrots. I want all the parrots around. The parrots could come. That would be great. And I'm just really I'm feeling the energy of the parrot now. And it's outweighing the ravens here. So that means that there's a light coming in as the cards are here. I'm going to place them down now and see what we can do here. Okay, so this is quite interesting. What I'm looking at here is a bunch of cards that really tells a story. There's a lot of, there's a sadness here with the Eight of Swords, and what we see here is conflict and sadness and defeat, and that's where we were with Mr. T. We had conflict, and we had sadness, and we had defeat, and then it was all about money. There's the coins here, which represents money, and there's the King of Coins, and there's also the Two of Coins. So it was the beginning of the money, and now we move towards the King, and I feel as though I feel this card is about Mr. T being a king, and to me, because to me he's my king, even though he's not my direct bloodline king. For me, he's the king. Okay, and the Three Cups is to me, it's all about the celebration of the king when he is reinstated, and the Pope comes in because the Pope is gone. That is currently being played by a female character. I know that's hard to believe, but it's absolutely true because the cards have told me that, and also the ravens told me, and then the parrots came along and they told me as well. So that's why we have the Pope S card here, because the Pope is being played by a female at the moment, because we cannot trust the men to do that job because they just can't keep their hands to themselves. So then we have another coin here. It's all about the money, isn't it? It's all about the money. The Page of Coins here it's really there to talk about immaturity with money, and you could say that Mr. T had that in his earlier life, and then of course there's the Four of Wands, which is all about bringing those sides together to work together for, you know, success. And then the Nine of Wands, when it can get a little crowded, and we got to start to heave-ho people out of the picture. So basically what I'm looking at here is it's all about money and corruption, which is what Mr. T is not about. He's the opposite of that. He's all about love and light and joy and not making money and exposing corruption, which of course he did in his time as the big guy in the WH. He exposed so much corruption. He wasn't trying to make money at all. He was all about exposing corruption, because he was a kind-hearted soul, and you could feel his soul. I can feel it here and here and here. I can feel all the kindness of the soul, and it just fills up. It makes the parrot's wings spread, and it makes my wings spread, you know. I think you know what I'm talking about when I say that. And you know, it's important that the cards show you what I'm talking about as well. And I really think that this is going to be Red October. This is basically the cards spell out Red October to me. Don't ask me how, but they do. And I feel as though he's going to be reinstated into his Mr. T, into his rightful position in the WH. They're going to unlock the doors again, because they have been locked for the Mr. B clone. He's not allowed in there. He's using a studio. We all know that. And so they're doing a lot of cleaning in the WH at the moment in anticipation of the return of Mr. T. So it's happening. It's happening. And, you know, wings are spreading. And the parrots are gathering, and the ravens are gathering, and it's all happening. You can feel it. You can feel it. It's definitely coming. So really tune into your higher self if you can right now, and just breathe in the trump. Breathe in that trump. Just let it go in through your nostrils, and then you just breathe out, and you can just feel, oh God, I said Trump. I'm going to have to, right, we'll re-edit that. Okay, start again. So, yeah, we're just gonna breathe in the Mr. T. Breathe out. That's it. And again, just as you could feel that energy building up, just breathe in the Trump. I'm feeling it. I'm absolutely feeling it. I hope you are too. Okay, thank you so much for joining me, Janice, at Tarot by Janice, and I will see you again on the next one. That's what it's all about. Wings are spreading. No. Mm-mm.